Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Cincinnati Reds rebuild. MLB The Show 22. We are getting right into things because we've got the MLB Amateur Draft 2022 to start this video. I did some scouting. I have picked out the most likely blue chipper that I'm going to target. His name is Rick Chapman. He looks amazing. He's ready in 2023. He's a 19-year-old Canadian second baseman slash shortstop. He's got automatic contact. His contact is already really good. His power is decent for a second baseman. His vision discipline is really good. His fielding's really good. His arm's really... He's just an all-around really solid player. So I think out of all of these blue chippers, depending on when we pick, Rick Chapman is at the top of the list. If not, then there are some starting pitchers that I wouldn't mind having on the team. Like Santiago Perez looks pretty decent. There's also another guy, if I can find him in here. Is it you? It might be you. Antoine Hansen from California. He also looks pretty good. He's ready in 2025. David Almanzar, however you say his name, he looks okay. Rodrigo Gomez is all right. Santiago Perez, Joaquin Cedeno also looks okay. So there's a couple starting pitchers that I got my eye on, but Rick Chapman is the go-to guy for me. He seems to be the best blue chipper that we got. So he's on the list. Ray Valencia also is on the target list as a potential second-round pick. There is also a first baseman, I think he is. Is he a first baseman? Yes, he is. Vladimir Herrera. He's ready. All these guys that I'm choosing are like ready in 2023. That's not the goal. That just happens to be what they are. But this guy, he's not fully scouted. He's about halfway. So these numbers could drop, but he looks really, really solid. And I know Ray Valencia looked really, really solid when we scouted him halfway. His numbers kind of dropped a little bit, and that's what I'm expecting from Vladimir Herrera. But even if his numbers drop a little bit, he still looks really good. So he's on the target list. So that's three guys that I have my eye on. There's also an outfielder, if I can find him. I forget what his name is. Is it you? Is it Marty Donaldson? I don't think it is. Is it you? Is it Joey Compton? I don't remember what your name was. What was your name? What was your name? Was it Dave Anderson? No, not really. Charles Fitzgerald, maybe? It might have been Frederick Dreyer, actually. He looks okay. He's not really super fast, which some of the other guys are kind of fast. Ooh, it was Russell Felton. That's who it was. Now, he's not scouted a lot either, but Russell Felton looks pretty decent in terms of fielding. Speed's good. His contact's really good. He's probably going to go down a little bit, obviously, because he's only halfway scouted. He is 5'7", though. I didn't check what are the other guys' heights. Rick Chapman's 6'1", 210. Vladimir Herrera is 5'11", 173. Valencia is 6'3", 185. Okay. What about, where's the pitcher that I liked? Is it Santiago Perez? It might have been Santiago Perez. He's 6'1", 183. Is there like a crazy... Oh, yes, there is. I was going to say, is there like a crazy tall pitcher? 6'5", 205 for Cedeno. 6'5" for Rodrigo Gomez. And then some 5'11" guys. All right, so I've got my top prospects. So we're going to go to the draft. We're going to sim that. Go to the MLB draft. We pick not in the top half. Where do we pick at? Oh, Rick Chapman's going to be gone. We pick at 17. Let's watch Rick Chapman go off the board. Oh, he went off 2 picks ahead of us. Unreal. So we are still in position to get a blue chipper, but at this point, it's not really even worth it. Because they're closing pitchers. Yeah, they could be good. But a closing pitcher in the first round is not something that I really like. So I think we're going to take Valencia with with our first round pick. Man, that sucks. I really wanted Rick Chapman, but I forgot that we had a decent year last year and they picked 17th. Oh, that sucks. The Guardians took him. I mean, maybe we could trade for him later on. But I think I'm going to take Ray Valencia with our first round pick. I think that's the best option. We're not going to take a blue chipper this season. Then we go to our next pick, and we go to first base. Vladimir Herrera is still there. And then if I take a look at the outfield positions, What was his name again? Why do I keep forgetting what the dude's name was? I think he might be gone, actually. I don't see him on here. Yeah, he's probably gone. So the outfielder is gone. I'm going to take Vladimir Herrera with the second pick with the pick in the second round. I think that's the best option for us. We have a competitive balance round B pick. There's a Luis Castillo. We can draft a Luis Castillo. Look at that. Do we have anybody that's decently scouted? We do have a few guys that are halfway, so that's a plus. Let's look for some guys with some decent potential. Juan Nunez looks pretty good. What about Garth Worth, a relief pitcher? Always good to have a relief pitcher. We have Hideo Hayashi. Hideo Hayashi, I think is how you pronounce that. I don't want really a relief pitcher. I mean, they're not bad to have, but I don't really want a relief pitcher. There's Joey Compton. We've already taken a look at him. He's got really good speed, but that could drop. He's only half scouted. He's ready in 2026. He's a project for sure. If we scout by overall, or by potential, I mean, we find not a whole lot of greatness. What about if we scout by overall? We find, Cleveland Robles is another guy that I had my eye on. Cleveland Robles looks pretty good. But what's he looking like in terms of, he's pretty up there. If we just go by potential, he doesn't have the greatest potential. He's only got 70 potential. But I think that we take Cleveland Robles with the competitive balance round pick. We probably could have got him in the third round, but I didn't want to risk anything. All right, so there goes all the pitchers that we know at least something about. There's still some closing pitchers that we have kind of scouted. They don't look amazing. First baseman, we have decently scouted. Third baseman, we have okay scouted. Greg Mays is the best one. There are some center fielders. Joey Compton's still here. I think we take a flyer on Joey Compton because he's still here and he's got 80 potential. I don't know if that's going to stick, but we might as well take a flyer on him. And I'm guessing now everybody is going to be poorly scouted. Monte Hood is still a little decent scouted. Let's take a third baseman. Who's the best potential third baseman? This guy, Shane Rodriguez, but he is not scouted at all. He's got good power, but is that going to stick? He's got an awesome beard. I kind of want to take him just on the beard alone. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take him just on the beard alone. He might be really bad, but I like his beard. That beard sold me. So that's probably everybody that we have scouted, except for the first baseman. Kurt Michaels, he's a little over halfway scouted. Throws a decent fastball, but he's already 21, and that's not that great. He's ready in 2026. Let's take Luis Castillo. We had a Luis Castillo, so now let's take a Luis Castillo. Might as well. We have another, this might be the final round. Martin McCoy, Henry Trevino, a little under halfway scouted, has decent stats, but not really good enough. Martin McCoy, don't really like that. I guess we're just going to take a flyer on somebody. The closing pitchers are gone. Martin McCoy's got better stuff, but he can only play one position. Trevino can play both. Let's take Trevino. We're getting the best of both worlds there, where we can play third base or first base. So that's the end of the draft. We'll go and check our picks. 71 for Ray Valencia. Okay. Trevino was a little bit of a bust. His potential is 66. He's already a 72 overall. Okay, so our first pick was Ray Valencia. He's got C potential at 71 overall. He's got a good defensive stats for a catcher. His accuracy could use some work, but otherwise he's pretty good. His contact is already pretty good. His power is pretty low. Vladimir Herrera was a guy that I took because of power alone. He looked like he had good stats, and he still has decent stats. He's got 74 potential. 75 potential for Cleveland Robles. All right, interesting. His arm is pretty decent. He throws a fastball that's 86 miles an hour. All these guys are going to need some work. Joey Compton at 87 overall. Not something that I expected. Okay. Doesn't really do anything well. He's fast. He's going to need some work, that's for sure. He's going to need at least 2 years in the minors. Then we got Shane Rodriguez, who I drafted solely on his beard. We knew nothing about him. His power is okay. He could turn out to be a decently good third baseman. And then the prize, it looks like, is Luis Castilla, who we knew nothing about, really. And he looks to be good, I guess. He's got good stamina. His K per nines is really low. All these guys, let's just say, are going to need some time in the minors. Nobody is ready to be in the big leagues even next season. We are going to sign up everybody, bring them all to the squad for next season. Well, it'll be interesting to see how they go. I do want to check, he went to the Guardians, that's right. I want to check Rick what was his name? Rick something? Rick Chapman. 92 overall. I knew he was going to be good. I wanted him, but they took him 2 picks before me. I wanted you, Rick Chapman. So who's the highest overall player? It looks like it is Escalano. Jose Escalano at a 96 potential. Is there anybody that's got like crazy good potential higher than that? Ooh, Alex Lewis, 99 potential. Okay, that's the stud of the class. He's going to take a while to get there, but that's the stud of the class right there. And he was taken by who? He was taken by the Orioles. Of course he was taken by the Orioles. The Orioles always love their starting pitchers. Okay. A very interesting draft. Maybe next season we'll have an even higher pick because we'll be worse than what we were in real life last season in real life. Although we are 8 games back of the Cubs, there's still a possibility. We're going to simulate this series against the Nationals, and we'll see what we do here. We're losing every game. Yeah, we lost every single game in the month of June so far, so maybe we're not as good as I thought. If we go to the injured list, does that mean Votto's back? I saw something mention that he was back. Yes, Votto is back. Perfect. Okay. So let's simulate the game against the Diamondbacks. We got to move somebody down. That's right, because Votto's back now. So let's go to the roster. Let's go to the MLB roster and move somebody down. Who's going to go down? Who is going to go down? Let's see. Probably everybody's cold because we're so bad. Probably Justin Wilson. I just don't think he fits here. I like Sessa better. I like all those guys a little bit better than Hoffman. Is that who? Oh, no, it was Justin Wilson. That's who it was. I like him better than Justin Wilson. We're going to send him down. If he can't go down, then we'll just accept one of his buyout things, whatever. So we'll move you to AA, and then we'll move you to Class A. There we go. Perfect. And we'll go from there. All right, calendar. We'll simulate the Diamondbacks. We finally get a win. It's about time. White Sox are interested in a trade. They want Mike Moustakas. They actually want his contract. I can't believe that. And they're willing to give me Reynaldo Lopez, 28 years old, 2-0 on the year in wins, 3.79 ERA, a 1.12 whip, 0.4 WAR. He's not having a bad season. He's having a decent season, actually. But I think I can get a little bit better offer for Mike Moustakas. I'm gonna do my own trades. We finally get 2 wins against the Diamondbacks, and it's not looking good in terms of our record. We are now 10.5 games back of the Brewers. The Cubs fell. They fell a lot, actually. Tyler Stevenson's the potential all-star catcher right now, starting catcher. So that's good. Oh, I hate to see that Ray Valencia's got C potential. That just makes me upset. Because I wanted Rick Chapman. I really did. I thought we were going to get him too. But then I remembered then I saw that our draft pick was not great. So we are going to take on the Cardinals. It's just a matter of which game we play. Do we want to see Mike Minor? Do we want to see Nick Lodolo? We saw him in last episode. Or Castillo. We saw him on opening day and he got shelled. Maybe we get some redemption with Castillo? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Going up against Miles Mikolas? We can do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll simulate the games against the Cardinals. We lost both of them. And we'll get some redemption for Luis Castillo. So I'll see you guys in the game against the Cardinals.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds, the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the St. Louis Cardinals have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Cardinals and Reds. I hate the Cardinals. I despise the St. Louis Cardinals. Absolutely. And we get to see Albert Almora Jr. for the first time in this series, and he's going to smash that one to center field, but not far enough. We also get to see Austin Hendrick. He's replacing Tommy Pham in left field. Almora is replacing Nick Senzel, and Austin Hendrick gets a base hit. So we got a 1-out single. Let's go, baby. The Reds are wearing their classic 99 road uniforms. These are my favorite MLB jerseys, I'd have to say. I absolutely love these jerseys. I don't know why. Maybe it's nostalgia, because these are the jerseys that I remember them wearing when I was young watching baseball. They were wearing these in the early 2000s when I was starting to watch baseball. I just love these jerseys so much. And we get to see big boy Votto back for the first time in a couple of months, actually. He was gone for 1 to 2 months, I think. So this is the first time we get to see Votto back in the lineup. And maybe we can find out if Votto still bangs. He should be able to. We are down 2-0 in the series right now to the St. Louis Cardinals, and I don't like it. Here's the man of the hour. Tyler Naquin in the last episode walked us off. A 3-run shot, and he's going to do the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but he's going to get a double here that's going to knock in a run. Thank you, Tyler Naquin. Maybe we don't trade Tyler Naquin. He's been very productive this last episode and this episode. Aristides Aquino is hitting 160 on the year. But that's what you get with Aquino. That's the kind of player that he is, the Punisher. They don't call him the Punisher for no reason. I mean, he punishes the baseball when he makes contact, but 3 out of 4 times he's not making contact. He's usually striking out. But we'll see what we can do here. In Busch Stadium. Busch. And that's going to... Oh, that was a good sinker. I should have hit that. I really should have. It is a 2-2 count, 2 outs, runner on third and second. And Aquino's going to get a hold of one, but it won't get over the top of the left fielder, unfortunately. Luckily for us, Tyler Naquin knocked in a run. Aquino really should have got on top of that. Hopefully we can get a little bit of redemption for Luis Castillo. We got absolutely shelled on opening day against the Cubs. That's going to be a strikeout, I think. What in the world, What in the world, Taylor Naquin? What is happening here? How did he just get a triple? What did we just do? Tyler Stevenson, explain yourself. Because they've just gotten a run, and Hendrick can't get there. What is going on? The first 2 at-bats have been absolutely abysmal. I can't even speak words right now. I don't even know what happened. I am flabbergasted at what I've just witnessed on the first 2 at-bats. I don't even know if it's real life. Farmer's going to field that, and he's going to get the out. Thank the Lord, baby Jesus. I don't even know what was going on there. I'm still at a loss for words. I don't even know what happened. Tyler Stevenson never makes that bad of a throw. We get out of the inning, thankfully. That should not have been the inning that it was. That was just god-awful. Absolutely god-awful. Not a very good pitch from Mikolas. Or Mikolas. I think it's Mikolas, right? It's Miles Mikolas. I think that's what his name is. Oh, a beautiful swing from India. The defending NL Rookie of the Year. And he will lead us off with a single. Thank you, India. Now we got Kyle Farmer to the plate. Didn't play last episode. He was a little too gassed. Gave him the day off, and he's going to repay us with a nice double that's probably going to knock in India. I'm going home. There's no way I'm not. India's got 75 speed. Yeah, you can bet on that. Kyle Farmer with an RBI double. Did we really just score in the first 2 innings of the game? That never happens. What is going on with us? We got Brandon Drury to the plate now. Oh, he gave me that one. That was a meatball. Drury send that to the wall. Get out of here. Santa Maria. That ball is out of here. Brandon Drury, man. He gave me a meatball. That slider was way too good. David Bell loves it. And the Redlegs are up 4-1 on the Cards. The Redbirds. We got Albert Almora Jr. up to the plate now. And that was a similar slider, a little higher this time, but in a similar spot to where the last pitch just was, where I hit the home run with Drury. Austin Hendrick, he got a single in his first at-bat. 36 pitches already through 2 innings for Mikolas. That's a deep ball for Hendrick. It's not going to get deep enough, but it was a good hit, good rip on the ball. We got Tyler Stevenson. I'm still upset with you about the previous inning. But if you can get on base, I'll be happy, and you can't get on base. That's going to be an out. I don't think that Albert Pujols is DH, and I could be wrong, but I don't think Pujols is DHing today. Yeah, Juan Yepes is the one DHing for the Cardinals today. I don't even know who this Juan Yepes guy is. Come on, Castillo. Give me something I can chew on here. Thank you. 3-2 count. We'll go slider. Let's see if we can get a strikeout here. And we can! Caught him looking. The rookie goes down looking. You can't sleep on Castillo. That's the 3rd strikeout of the day. And that is going to be past India into right field. Naquin will field it. And it's a 1-out single. Julio Rodriguez to the plate. Okay. Nice pitch. That was a 3-1 count. Signed out of the Dominican Republic. Let's see if we can strike him out here. He hits the slider. Farmer's got it. And that's a double play right there. Easy. Good job, defense. Castillo has pitched really well, except for the... I mean, that's really not even on him. Maybe the Sosa double that brought in the run is on Castillo, but, I mean, in terms of getting the guy on base in the first place, not really on him. And Sosa didn't even score after that, so, I mean, they shouldn't have any runs. Naquin, Tyler Naquin. Oh, what a play. Is that Harrison Bader out there? What a play in center field. Tyler Naquin's been playing really well. I got to give him props. Aquino, you really got to get on top of these, my guy. You have way too much power to be ignoring these hits and to be just chopping them up and stuff. You need to be better. Already in the bottom 3rd, Scott Hurst. I have no idea who this guy is either. Scott Hurst. 3rd round pick in the 2017 MLB draft. All right, good for you. Never heard of you. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads the American League in average, it looks like. Come on, Castillo. Keep it going. He doesn't have long on this team anymore. Next episode is going to be the trade deadline. So, I mean, next episode. This is the last time. This is actually a good thing because this is the last time we'll see Luis Castillo in a Reds uniform. We're gonna trade him in the next episode to follow the real life deadline and stuff to keep it realistic. So this is the last moments of Luis Castillo on camera as a Cincinnati Red. 3-2 count, and we pop him up to Drury. Good job. That's the first out of the inning. Tommy Edman. The Cardinals have a lot of these sneaky good players. Like Tommy Edman, sneaky good. Harrison Bader, sneaky good. They got a couple of those guys. But Bader does fly that out to left field. Hendricks underneath it. All right. Edmundo Sosa, the man who doubled the RBI. He's going to send that to left field. Hendricks underneath it, and that's the end of the third. Good job, boys. And we lead 4-1. Jonathan India singled in his first at-bat. And he will foul that to the third baseline. 1 for 1 for India on the day. Hasn't had the greatest season so far. Maybe he can turn that around towards the end. But he's going to ground that to shortstop. And that is a decent throw. Good enough to get the out. Kyle Farmer. Just a farmer doing his thing. That's going to be a foul tip. Tip? Come on, Mikolas. Or Mikolas. I think it's Mikolas. I'm just going to call him Mikolas, even if it's not right. Oh, why did I swing at that? I knew that from the get-go that was going to be a ball, and I still swung at it. Give me something I can rip. You didn't get... No, that was a beautiful slider. He didn't give me anything I could rip. I even asked nicely. Oh, Brandon Drury. Look at that slider. That was meatball sauce. Absolute meatball sauce. He gave me another slider. This time I didn't get enough of it. And Arenado will send that to Goldschmidt, and that is a quick inning. Bottom 4. I kind of wish that Pujols was DHing for him. But Goldschmidt will send that to center. Almora Jr. is underneath it. Quick out. That was a hard hit. That came off the bat quick. There's Arenado. Castillo with the fastball. Oh! That's a little disrespectful, That's a little disrespectful. You gotta give me that. See, you put me behind the 8 ball there, What are we doing? Come on, Castillo. Find your locations. Find your locations. You can do this. 2-2. We'll go with the sinker. Luckily, Arenado's got literal 0 speed, so he's not going anywhere. Hendrick will be underneath that, and there's 2 outs. Come on, Castillo, you got this. It's Juan Yepes. This guy struck out looking last time. He's going to foul that one off, and it's 3-2. He's going to steal on this one, and thankfully that's foul, because that could have been dangerous. We'll go circle change. Here it comes. He doesn't chase it. It's a ball. Unbelievable. 2-1 count to Bader. We're always behind in these counts. I don't know what Castillo is doing here, but he is always behind. That's a big slider, and it's popped up to center field, left center field. Almora Jr. sails underneath it, and that's the end of the 4th. Somehow we escaped that with no runs. I don't know how we did. Come on, Almora Jr., you got this. Oh, that curveball was juicy. That curveball was meaty. And I could not take advantage of it. Austin Hendrick. He's gotten 2 good rips. Unfortunately, one was caught in a very good effort by Harrison Bader in center field. And that was a good effort from Paul Goldschmidt. Man, Tyler Naquin should be 3 for 3 right now. He really should. 2 really good defensive plays on his last 2 at-bats have denied him. Oh, why did I pull the PCI down? I pulled the PCI down too far. Oh, that was a beautiful slider, man. I think Mikolas is starting to get comfortable. He's starting to find those pitches. He's getting me to chase. Not on that one, though. Oh, Arenado. The defense is out of control here. They're playing out of their minds right now. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Castillo's still looking good on the mound. He just needs to find his locations. If he can get those down, he's a lethal pitcher. And I don't know what Julio Rodriguez was sitting on. It had to have been fastball because he was way in front of that. Scott Hurst comes up the 9-hitter. There's the circle change that he fouls away. There's a souvenir for a fan. And we will go with a sinker. And it's got him. Right past him. 96 on the gun, too. And now Tommy Edman to the plate. 1-1 count to him. And he will send that to Votto, but Votto misses it right past the glove. And he will extend the inning. That's okay, Votto. You tried to make the play that Goldschmidt made and couldn't do it, but it's all right. Oh, he's stealing. Oh, because it was a 3-2 count. I should look. I really should. All right, so that's a walk, and they got runners on first and second. 2 outs. Goldschmidt to the plate. He hits the slider. That really should have been a strikeout. He hits the sinker. That was literally down the middle. That couldn't have been more down the middle. Come on, Castillo. Yes. Hendricks in left field. Hendricks underneath it. He's got it. We continue to survive without giving up any runs in these innings. I don't know how we're doing it. And they pull Mikolas. Andre Palante to the mound to try and keep these boys from getting blown out here. I can't believe they pulled Mikolas. I mean, he was getting better there towards the end, those last couple innings. Does Votto still bang? I hope so. I got to hit a home run with Votto this season. It's got to happen. That one is not a home run, but that's a nice double. If he's got the speed. Oh, it took the corner. Not a double. Votto certainly doesn't have the speed for that. Not anymore. I don't know if he ever had the speed to hit that. But it's a nice solid base hit. Nope, not swinging at that. You ain't getting me on that. I'm better than that. I got a better eye than that, especially with Tyler Naquin. Unfortunately, we are going to have to trade Tyler Naquin, no matter how good he's playing, because he did get traded in real life. So we are going to have to send him away. Although I am starting to get good with him right now. Oh, I didn't want to swing at that, but I did eventually do it. And it just gets over the glove of Goldschmidt. I wanted to take that to 3-2, but I decided it was too good. Too good of an opportunity to pass up. Come on, Aquino. I need you to finally step up and send this ball to the yard. 2-1, good eye. Although the way that this umpire has been calling balls and strikes tonight, that easily could have been a strike. Oh, right down the middle, Aquino. I pulled the PCI and I was late, but still, make me happy. Nope, not swinging at that. 3-2 count to Aquino. Come on, my guy. You got this. You're literally all power. That's all you do. And you just pop it up. Thank you, Aquino, for being useless. Absolutely useless. You think I'm going to test the runner with Joey Votto? He still would have got out, even with an off-target throw. He's only got 17 speed. Come on, India. I know you've been struggling this season, but if you could give me something here, that would be beautiful. He delivers! And he fills the bases. Bases loaded now. If Votto had a little bit more speed. And the farmer's up. The farmer is up. Can he clear the bases? Not swing at that. Go, Votto. Get there, Votto. Go, Votto. Go. Slide down. No! You're so slow. You're so slow, Votto. Oh, my God. They're intentionally walking Farmer 3-2. Oh, Joey. If you had 19 speed or 20 speed, you would have been home. They're walking him for Brandon Drury, who already has a home run in this game. That is a ballsy decision. But whatever. I'm swinging at that. I shouldn't have, because that's going to get caught. Should have just let that go. God. Should have just let that go. Man, Votto, you really should have made that. I know you're slow and you're old, but you should have made that. There's no reason. 3-2 to Arenado. There's the slider. Beautiful hit. Absolutely perfect hit from Nolan Arenado there. But he doesn't have enough speed to get to third, I wouldn't think. He's not even going to test it. I didn't think so. All right, we're going to have to warm somebody up here. Castillo's probably getting to the end of his rope there. We'll put Tony Santillan in the bullpen. Let him get warmed up. Nice pitch to Corey Dickerson. Can we get a sinker here to strike him out? No, but it'll go to Amore Jr. And I have no reason to believe he's going to test that, and he won't. Maybe if Arenado had 35 speed, he might have tested it. Who knows? Oh, he might test this one, though. That one's a little bit deeper. Amore Jr.'s back. Nope, he's not going to test it. He might have made that one, actually. It would have been close. I don't know, but 2 outs. Harrison Bader's up. Pitcher's getting tired. Yeah, I know. This is his last inning. This is Castillo's last inning. He's gone 5 strong. If he can just finish the 6th. 3-2 to Bader. Darth Bader. And he gets a ground ball to first base. Votto will step on the bag. And that is the end of Castillo's day. 6 strong innings for Luis Castillo. Arguably should be 6 scoreless innings, but we won't talk about that. Amore Jr. fouls off the slider. It's 1-2. Come on, oh, he's giving you a meatball. Take advantage. That's deep. It's got some distance. Amore Jr. at the wall, caught by Dickerson. Oh, Corey Dickerson at the wall. That was a goner. Corey Dickerson, I hate the Cardinals. I hate the Cardinals. That was a Gonzo Alonso. What am I swinging it there? Jesus. Jesus, that was crazy. What am I swinging at? What am I waiting on? My God, I'm impatient. Jeez. I don't know what I was doing. 70-mile-an-hour curveball feels like an eternity. I don't know what I was doing on that. I'm ashamed of myself. I pulled the PCI down on that one. Come on, Stevenson. Rip one. Rip one over the wall. In Busch Stadium. That's not going over the wall, and it's going to be caught by Bader to end the 7th. All right, so we will see Santillan for the first time. He was in the minors. Now he's back up. Come on, Tony. Give me something good. 2-1 count to start with the quick counts. That's 2-2 now. Well, let's test the great slider with tons of movement here. See if it gets Julio. It does! Julio Rodriguez down. You love to see it. Scott Hurst is 1 for 1, or he's 1 and 1 count. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Beautiful. Let's go circle change here. 1-2. Come on, Santillan. Oh, he didn't chase it. Good eye. Good eye. Let's test the slider. That slider does have a lot of movement. He makes contact with it, fouls it off, and it's still 2-2. But he gets the strikeout on the circle. Santillan has come in and just absolutely mowed him down. 3-2 to Tommy Edman. The slider, he pops it. It's shallow. Oh, I dove on accident. Oh, he's going 2. What are you doing, Tommy? You had a free base, and you took 2. I can't believe it. What a weirdo. What an absolute weirdo. I accidentally dove. My analog stick is super sensitive. Luckily, Tommy Edman is an absolute doofus and he got too greedy, took an extra bag. Come on, don't walk Votto. Let me get a home run with him. Let me get a home run with Joey. There it is. Votto still bangs. Oh, no. Come on. And of course I ground out afterwards. I did it too. I hit the home run and it went foul. God. Double into single for Tyler Naquin today. Good day hitting the baseball for Tyler. Oh, I tried to wait on it and go Oppo Taco, but Couldn't do it. Waited a little bit too long. 2-2 count to Naquin. There it is. Beautiful rip. That's going to get down. Base hit for Naquin. 3 for 4 today. Very impressive. Aquino, you are 0 for 3, and I hate your stinking guts. Just please, please make better contact. I beg you. Not on that one. That one's not good. India's hitting 190 on the year. I thought he was doing a little bit better than that. Oh my God, Aquino, you absolute bag of garbage and bones. Jonathan India, 2 for 3, 2 singles. Come on, India. You loaded the bases last time. That's going to go right back up the middle. And that is 2 outs and 2 on. Let's go, boys. Let's rally. Let's rally. The farmer's up. He's just a common man. Just a good old farmer boy. 2-1 to him with the changeup.
Or as our friends down in the South would say, insurance. No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Come on, farmer. No, Kyle. I think I'm going to keep Santillan in. He pitched really well in that last inning. That slider does have a ton of movement. It is a little dirty. Very, very dirty slider. We'll try it again here. See if we can get him chasing it. And he makes contact with it. India's right there. And India will field it in shallow right. 1-1 count to Goldie. Let's see what we can do here. And, oh, thankfully that's traveling foul. That could have been dangerous. Could have been dangerous. Beautiful slider. I'm liking Tony Santillan. He's got some movement on that slider. 3-2 to Arenado. Can we get him strike out? No, we will walk him. How does he not chase a fastball like that? I know it's 3-2, but still. Corey Dickerson, he robbed the home run of Albert Almora Jr., but he looks on that. He gets caught looking on that. Ooh, Alex Reyes. I'm a big fan of Alex Reyes. I like that dude. All right, we're going to sit you down, Lucas Sims. Brandon Drury. It's a 1-1 count. Top of the 9th. And Drury, no, the slider. How did I foul that off? I thought that was another home run. Man, that is annoying. Almora Jr. has been so unlucky. Flying out every single time. And the last time was a home run guaranteed. And it was robbed last second by Corey Dickerson. Unfairly robbed. Why'd I swing at that? Why? I had no business swinging at that. Absolutely no business. Not swinging at that, that's for sure. Come on, Hendrick. You got this. Give me something good. There it is. That's not it. Not it at all. Okay, we go bottom 9. We'll bring in Alexis Diaz. See if we can close this game out. 2-1 count. Bottom 9. Juan Yepes is up. And we'll see if we can strike him out here. Nope, he's going to foul the slider away. That's all right. I got plenty other pitches in the arsenal here. Yes! Thank you, ump. Finally, we get a call, and it comes in a very crucial moment. 1-1 count to Bader. He will foul that fastball off, and it's 1-2. We'll see if we can strike him out. Darth Bader. He'll foul that slider off. I think I'll go slider again. Let's go back to the slider, test him on it. He fouls that away, okay. So he knows about the slider. Let's give him another off-speed pitch. Change up. He swung. He went on. Thank you. 2 strikeouts in a row. And we got Julio Rodriguez, who has struggled today. and his struggles continue as we win the game on the road. We avoid the sweep. Castillo gets the W. I will take that all day and twice on Mondays. Big time W for Luis. We go into Busch Stadium in Game 3, and we take them. Castillo gets the win. Diaz gets the save. Good win all around. Good job, boys. Big home run from Brandon Drury, though. Good day for Tyler Naquin. Decent day for Farmer. Not really amazing, but it was a decent day. And now we will finish up the month of June. Next episode is the All-Star break and the trade deadline. Then after that, we've got the Field of Dreams game against the Cubs. And then we got September, and then we're almost done. We are almost done with the first season. Let's finish this month, or finish this week. Jose Barrero, torn finger ligament. That's the same kind of thing that Joey Votto got injured on. He's also injured. Trey's injured. We got swept by the Diamondbacks, which is never a good thing. Cubs are interested in trade. We're going to deny that. Okay, so we are losing a lot of games here. There we go. We swept the Dodgers? Hunter Green with a torn finger ligament, and he's out for some months. That is not good. That is not good at all. Hunter Green done for probably the season? That said like 4 to 5 months, I think. No, that was Colin Moran. 2 to 3 months for Hunter Green. And we're in June right now. So he won't be back until September, maybe. I mean, we're not making the playoffs. But that is unfortunate. Well, it looks like Graham Ashcraft gets to come into the lineup again. Good job for him. It's a good thing we kept another pitcher up here. That's unfortunate. Today is the end of the double leagues. No, I don't want to stop simulating. All right, so we are let's simulate this series against the Braves. Martin Perez gets traded to the Cubs from the Rangers for 2 young prospects. We are 35-49 so far this season. I'll simulate this last week, and then we'll finish up the simulations in the next episode. Let's auto that. There we go. Okay, so we'll finish up the simulations in the next episode. But if we take a look at how the team's performing right now, we've got Tommy Pham playing pretty well. Albert Almora Jr., Tyler Stevenson, Votto, Naquin's doing okay. Aquino, I mean, you got to do better. You're the DH, and you're hitting 3 home runs and 168. It's just got to be better. If India has more home runs than Aquino, then something's wrong. Something's really, really wrong there. As for the pitching, Castillo's 7-9 with a 4.5. Molly's doing okay. Miner's doing okay. Nick Lodolo is struggling. 1 for 5. And Graham Ashcraft is also struggling. So the pitching's not doing very well. I'll say that. The pitching is not doing very well. But we will probably have all-star starter at catcher with Tyler Stevenson. So that's good. At least we'll have somebody playing the all-star game. We might player lock Tyler Stevenson in the all-star game next episode. That might happen. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I've got the 2 channel links down below in the description. As always, the main channel and the second channel. If you want to go check out either of those, feel free. Or if you just want to continue to stick around here with the baseball stuff, I'd like that too. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.